just south of Flanders, South Dakota. Just going for a ride. Getting out, getting that wind therapy. Remember, therapy is expensive, wind is free. I feel like the guy, Bobby, what's his face, from the, you know, the advertising and trying to sell you stuff with a Wonder Tape or whatever it is, the Gorilla, whatever. Flex Seal, that's what it is. Remember, therapy is expensive, wind is free. Get out on the ride, enjoy yourself, do what you want to do, get on the two wheels, get out there. And just for today, $17.99 on Sunday. Beautiful day outside. Couldn't ask for a better one. It's a hair chilly, but I'm okay with it. My wife would be freezing, but we won't talk about that. And Ken, if you're watching, just ignore the gas gauge. Doesn't exist. We're well above a quarter. Plenty of gas. Corn seems to be getting pretty tall too. It's some of it's definitely up to knee high. I guess we've had some good moisture the last week, so that's probably helping. We definitely need it around here. We've been dry for quite a while. So there's that. We've started parade season. All the little towns around the area, you know, they have their annual yearly celebration, celebrating kind of what the town was built on and those kind of things. And most of them have a little parade. Like Tyler next to us had Apple Skeever Days, and Lake Bend has Saddle Horse Days. Hendricks, north of us, I can't remember what theirs is. Ivanhoe has Polish Days. So all those things, you know, if you get a chance, check the little towns around the area and see if they've got a little parade. It's fun to go out, you know, support the communities and stuff. They've usually got all kinds of things going on. I remember when I used to live down in Wayne, Nebraska. It's middle school, right? In that area. I think 5th, 6th, 7th grade, somewhere around there. Wayne, Nebraska, they have a thing called Chicken Days, right? And they do all kinds of chicken-centered Olympics. Like one of them was the egg catch, right? So they would take a bunch of eggs up onto a crane, and if you signed up, they would drop it from like 10 feet, and if you caught it and didn't break, then they would move the crane up, and it would do it again. Whoever caught the egg at the highest spot would be the winner, without breaking it, obviously. And I did that when I was young in there. The first year didn't do too good. The second year, I think I got like third or fourth. So that's pretty good. I think I caught an egg from like 20 feet. So it's pretty fun. Good time. They have spoon races, you know, with the egg and stuff, and that they get pretty crazy. I know they have bed races and things like that. It was a fun time. So if you get a chance and you're in Wayne, Nebraska, go to Chicken Days. They have a parade too. Go check them out. Just a beautiful day. We gotta thank God for everyone we got, right? It's gorgeous out here. So tell me, speaking of Chicken Days, what is the weirdest town celebration you have heard of or seen or been to? Maybe I'll have to start going to some of those in the summer, you know, taking my bike, checking them out, showing you guys what's up, and you know, that kind of thing. It'd be kind of fun. Chicken Days in Wayne, Nebraska. I know there's a dill pickle days somewhere. One of my daughters loves dill pickles, so there's that. I know there's a tulip festival in English is hard. There's a tulip festival in, I believe, it's just in Iowa, Inwood or something like that, just south of Sioux Falls. Yeah, they have the tulip festival. I should take you guys over to B&M Lockers too, over in oh, what's the name of the town? I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll find out. I'll get it back to you guys. But they have the greatest hot dogs ever. I used to have a hot dog cart, and I would do hot dogs and put the kids all the way through high school. That was their job. They would work this hot dog cart, but went to B&M Lockers and got our hot dogs because they would make pretty much whatever I want. Of course, I was buying, you know, 1,000 hot dogs a week. But yeah, they were delicious. I got them to make pineapple jalapeno, and then just jalapeno cheese and regular cheddar, and I had them made a barbecue chicken one time. I mean, they do a good job. Their normal hot dogs are phenomenal. I can't remember what the town name was. It's a tiny little town. Literally the only thing in this town is the locker. There might be can't remember if there was a service station or not, like a garage, but no gas station. I'll look it up. I'll let you guys know. In Minnesota, I gotta get my speed back down, or I might be coming home with an extra piece of paper I don't want. Nobody wants that. I mean, if I get pulled over, I will record the entire thing for you guys, because who wouldn't love to see that? I mean, I wouldn't. Not because I don't mind supporting the men in blue and that kind of stuff, men and women in blue, but just because my wife won't let me live it down. I always tell her I always drive a little fast. It is what it is, but I always tell her I don't get tickets. So I'm constantly speeding. Not crazy, but I do speed, right? And I think I've been pulled over twice when she's been in the car, and neither time I got a ticket. So she hates it. She wants me to get a ticket so bad. So we just move on and go about our day, and I don't get tickets. Gotten a little warmer outside. It's 68 degrees now, almost 70. Pipestone, Minnesota. Pipestone has what we call water tower days, and they also have Tatankaha days. And I believe, if I remember correctly, Tatankaha is buffalo, and that's one of the native words for buffalo. One of those unique facts that you'll probably never use, but now you know. You're welcome. We got a house for sale here. The whole area. It's a nice piece of land there. I'll have to check that out. Wonder if it's on the old Zillow. To my buddies last week saying, hey, I'm just looking for that house that all men want. You know, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and a 6-car garage. I just haven't been able to find it yet. Someday. I told the wife when we get a compound and stuff, start building our house there, we could do a 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and 2-car garage, and then we're getting a machine shed with a concrete floor that I can do anything I want to, and maybe put a lift in to do work on the cars, that kind of stuff. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is Pipestone, Minnesota. Coborn's one of their grocery stores. Yeah, Pipestone's got two. They're not huge, but they're big enough to have two grocery stores. I mean, granted, the second one's not very big, but that's Coborn's. That's their new one. They just built that a couple years ago. And then up here on the right, you can just see it starting to come into frame, is Hank's Foods, their other grocery store. It's a nice one. I took the wife there on a date one time, and she still tells people about it. We were actually on the way to a show in Pipestone, and nothing was open. So we came over to Hank's, and we were just going to grab some food and go sit in the park, but their deli was open and serving food. There's one table in there, so we ate at the deli. It was pretty hilarious. She tells people all the time, yeah, one of our dates he took me to Hank's. I enjoy it. It's a funny story. So if you get the chance, take your wife to dinner at a small grocery store with one table in the back. She will love it, and she'll talk about it forever. So yeah, this is Pipestone, Minnesota. Up here on the left, you'll see their very nice swimming pool. It's a zero-depth pool. You can walk in kind of like at a beach. So if you get a chance, come and check it out. Bring the little kids over. Won't be very busy right now because it's still only 10 o'clock in the morning. But oh well. There it is. But anyway, I think that's what we'll call the end of this video here, just into Pipestone. And remember, therapy's expensive, wind is free. Get out and ride, enjoy yourself, and get on those two wheels. We don't care what you ride, just get out and ride. So that's it for me. Everybody have a great day, a great weekend, and